For this part of the live stream video is now being labeled on the set. Hello everyone, and what is going on? Hyperion-Blue-GT. Hello everyone, and what is going on? Hang on one second folks, let me try this again. Hello everyone, and what is going on? Hyperion-Blue-GT here. Today is the final week of Porsche Esports Challenge USA 2023 has arrived on Gran Turismo 7. So we're about to be ready up and go over to be at Daytona International Speedway in the road course by using with a Porsche 911 RSR Type 991 2017 to have a pink pig livery in the number 23 variation is about to be set and good to go. Last week, since we have been doing a best rally racing in the Porsche 959/87 at Sardinia Windmills, it was a very good best opportunity to see the road car to be turns out to be on the base Group B rally car is now driving in action. But very good to have a number 23 variation is now being suitable to have the base replica variation from the rally raid version to the same 959. So looks like this is it, you guys. The final round and the final week is about to be ready to go. For this part of the available week up to date is now starting out from Monday is July 24th and ends up before at the end of July is now going to be marked on the 30th. This is going to get much more challenging out there folks, just to have faster times and go experts around in 12 turns in Daytona Speedway to be on the road course session by using one Porsche 911 RSR Type 991 2017. Just to have hard racing compound tires to see how it turns out to go check and raring to go to see how faster can it take to do the main expert for only one Group 3 category that dedicated to have the best race car in Porsche history. This is going to get much more challenging out there folks. Give it all you got and I'll have to be here right on time for this week in the final round on the third week. So gonna have to be ready up and have the nice pink pig livery in the number 23 variation on the Porsche 911 RSR 2017. Checking regulation complete and go proceed forward onto the high speed track according to the BOP regulation will be applied to be set and go, but the horsepower is now being reduced into 494 horsepower and weight to be increased to be at 2,932 pounds. One mid-engine race car, 12 turns, and go faster to have the main part of the endurance will go around between in 30 seconds. So here I come and let's get it on. So as always, if you're new to my YouTube channel, be sure click the subscribe button, then leave a like and comment at the section down below. Check out the links on the description if you want to see more. Don't forget to click the bell for notification on upcoming content videos in the later future. Let's get ready to go and start for the final round of the Esports Challenge 2023 in the Porsche USA. Let's begin. This will be a very good, excellent time of the condition in Daytona. Hang on, let me try this again, and live stream is still going on in session before the next spare part of the clip. So let me try this again, and this will have to take first phase preparation until phase 2 will do a change of plans. Well folks, looks like this is going to be a beautiful day out there to be on the track in Daytona. Just to have one Group 3 car to be specified to be well categorized to have one Porsche vehicle for this part of the final week of the challenge. But also to have the main part of the strategy is gonna have to find your line and go amp up to have the best lap time to go harder, faster, and be more strategic. Being more strategic is going to be quite very much more challenging to go to be embraced and face the impossible by having some other Gran Turismo players and Porsche fans alike. But look at this. The global ranking is now currently to have all the other players, including R. Haywood, is now being placed on the number 9 spot along with R. Heck in position 8. 1 minute and 45 seconds around by the decimal is going to be a very tough effort to go harder, faster, and go expert. But if I had to go down to do some plans and settings to do some controller, if I had to go down to do some force feedback on the max torque and sensitivity to go double check and be prepared to have one last final preparation before at the end of the day. But also to have one part of the event for this week is going to have to take a 7-day duration just to make sure that you might going to have to come back at any time, because it takes many patience for myself if I had to do one event at a time. So hang on one moment. Alright, there we go. So let's go and drive on over to have a oink oink pink pig livery variation will be on the road track. But take a good look at this nice pink star livery on the 911 RSR. This is going to be quite very good to be exact replica based on the original, and other kinds of previous Porsche race cars is now being participate in motorsports. But after all, mostly because of the pink pig livery is now being, as the start of the popular, is now being participate from the WEC season. So here comes the time limit. Gonna have to do it right now and feel the horizon to have a good bright in the sun. Very nice and very good to be driving in competitive on the track. So I had to be sure if I had to do this part of the video segment because of the graphics and high resolution is now going to be adjusted to have a maximum high definition with 60 frames per second during this part of the live stream video. So I have to keep it going and do one lap preparation to go for the warm-up, and then the rest we'll have to do all-out endurance just like week 1 and week 2. Just to have the second part of the collection after finishing from week 2 by getting the special variation to the Porsche 959 1987 is going to be a very good, absolutely, to have the best opportunity will be added to your collection and keep it in the garage just to make sure if you're going to use it on the custom race as well. But looks like the same type of the interior view is now absolutely to go off the chart, and very good to have a perfect pink variation is now being available at the Grand Central after finishing from the 3rd week. However, there is also to have two kinds of livery variation that related to have the official and replica based variation to have the same type of trims is now going in color. I'll have to cover it up because one reminder sign is going to have to keep a good lookout that you guys are going to have to subscribe to my YouTube channel to help me out to go up into 1,000. That's how my goal is. Just going to have to do some more video editing and development and upload with some content video to be served as an encore after finishing from one part of the live stream video. But somehow, because during my time of the WIP video session when I was playing in the Crew 2, blurry part of the glitches is definitely going to be having some tough trouble timing to be on the full effect. But maybe if I have to keep a good watchful eye out to be using onto my computer, and even of course to have one tablet to be on minor surveillance. So if I had to do it much more change, because I had to carry it out and go over to have my very own organization committee is now being titled as UDRS. So the first lap is clear, currently to be on the main warm-up average by a minute, 51.152 seconds. So in the middle on lap 2, just gonna have to go proceed on to sector 3. Gonna have to keep going because it's all about having the endurance. Sector 3 clear. Go proceed on the 4th sector. Okay, that's good. Just gonna have to go out in racing style. Gonna have to go oink oink, because that's how driving in the Pink Pig Porsche 911 RSR is the best livery of the Heritage. But not to mention all kinds of different Porsche vehicles that related to the same Pink Pig livery. How about the 917K? It was a very good original style variation that took part in Le Mans and the World Sports Car Endurance Championship. Here comes the dirt lap. Gonna have to gear up and find a good line to be mastered around in Daytona if I had to go recognized to have 12 turns. Just 12 turns, including the International Horseshoe on turn 3. Here comes the dogleg onto the 4th turn if I enter in sector 2. Okay, keep going. Slow down and do the right corner on the West Horseshoe in number 5 of the turn. After clear from the 5th turn, you'll be entered on the out in turn 6. Yeah, that's very good. Only 1.9 seconds. Gonna keep going and beat that main time limit by around in a minute and 50 seconds. Just gonna have to make my time and go well defended, because today is gonna get much more brighter out there to be on Tuesday. But after all, because due to my absence from Monday, if I really might need to take some time to go patient, so I'll have to buy some time and I'll have to do some more drawing and putting up with some images whenever I like to do something else to do for my free time. Okay, all clear from the bus stop on 9 and 10. Double check and clear on turn 11 and 12. Alright, there we go. Looks like I just took a good perfect time to go 1 minute 49.343 seconds. But what can I say, folks? I feel good for today after having some grueling effort from week 2. But everything is a bit quiet right now because my studio room is going to be having a best time to go peace and quiet. Just have a peace and quiet, and having a one good moment out there to have a nice calm drink is going to have to take some good sessions with some meditation tea. Green tea, that is, but it helps me out to improve my mental health to keep my condition to go under control. Just to have a best time to go relaxation and give a good send of racing. Okay, there goes my ghost car. I hope several minutes is now still doing to go smooth sailing. But looks like it's about to get a little bit heated up. So gonna have to go oink oink towards the bus stop. Gonna keep it steady. Try not to get caught in the penalty. That's how my number one priority is gonna have to keep going hard and get shape up to do the main strategy. But after collecting to have a requirement from the car number 2 after finishing for the 2nd week, but this one is going to be having a special treat variation that you guys are about to get this one after clear from the 3rd week to be labeled as a participation entry. Third lap clear. Here comes lap 4. Excellent on the inside in turn 1. Go sideways onto the quick edge on turn 2. Gonna have to keep practice more on the International Horseshoe to get through on to turn 3. There goes the same pattern. Gonna have to figure it out and go all the way to have a best racing car category on the tarmac in the motorsports circuit. Yeah, that's a good grip. Just going to go mid-aggressive. Coming out at turn 6 to go entered on turn 7. So the strategy is, if you're going to have to do the inside first, just try to do the outside to do the main method is going to be quite very much more possible ejected. Some other Gran Turismo players and Porsche fans is now actually to have the best effort to be racing in Daytona to have that main strategy. But including the bus stop when you're on turn number 9 and 10 to have the main queue and go all the way around onto the final sector when you're in turn 11 and 12. But the outside cornering is going to be the main tool to step up and go quicker to be doing all the way towards the inside after you're going in onto turn 12. But there goes to have the main improvement to have the 0.5 second is now going update by a minute. 48.827 seconds is now going all clear. As the 5th lap clear, going entered on lap number 6. That's the ticket. International Horseshoe in the perfect line is all cleared to be moving on in turn 4 by the entrance in sector 2. Okay, gonna stay on track. Keep that torque under control. Okay, still got some good lines. And the brighter it goes to feel the horizon. As sector 3 clear, moving back and go again on the 4th sector. Okay, that's a good shape up to do the outside on the technique. Stay on in. Gap distance are slowing down by the decrease. So there goes 22 miles. Still doing well in progress. But my part of the ejected is going to be going up in about 45 miles. Okay, there goes one part of the distraction by entered in the 7th lap. Gonna have to try this again on the 8th lap. But I can't wait to get the third Pink Pig livery variation style to the Porsche 911 RSR as part of the main collection. Since we got the Porsche 917K 1970 is a very good red color in the number 23 base variation. That will be the first part of the car collection, and the Porsche 959 87 is now going to be checked and placement as car collection number 2. But of course it's going to be a very good best of the best to have the third car collection as we've been participating for the 3rd week and the final round in the Porsche Esports Challenge USA 2023 Time Trial Tournament. But all had to be pronounced to have a 3 T's is now going to be triple T's that is, but Time Trial Tournament is going to be a very good best definition. So going back to sector 5 onto the outside cornering. Okay, looks like 25 miles is doing good. Solid, fine, decent work. I'm always gonna have to work hard and give it all I got. And there it goes. Right on the minus and going up in about 0.4 seconds on the decimal by the gap. It's about to get dropped in. Keep it going. Gonna have to do the outside first by coming out on turn 6. That's the way it goes. Now, amp up on the gear number 6 by entering in the 4th sector again. There you go. Going adjusted and stay on the main defense by adding up with 0.5 seconds in the decimal. Just wait to feel the rush and embrace it to do the main part of the gym racing exercise. So there you go. 0.273 seconds in a minute and 48 seconds is now doing much fine duration to go faster to be on a stronger edge. But I really hope I could probably have to practice some more because I'll have to come back at any time to do the main update and even of course to do some farming work after clear from the Tokyo Expressway WTC 600 to have 12 laps as the main part of the endurance. Well, I haven't do much more development to be focusing onto my full walkthrough for a while. Well, I don't know how long it's been, maybe 3 months? Yeah, 3 months is going to be a very long time because a little bit more time to do some farming work to get some high valuable earnings before the next update is coming up soon. But, of course, because one Canadian racetrack is now coming to GT7 before at the end of July. But I can't wait. This is gonna be the first ever Canadian racetrack to the world of Gran Turismo. But I can't feel it, you guys. And just to have one best preparation to be promised before the start of the next video due to my delay from the June 2023 update. But yeah, I have to do much more planning and development because of distractions that gives me a little bit more time. But a bit of taking a break off is going to be doing all I need to have is going to have to do a bit of relaxation. But we all might need to take a break sometimes, just going to have to be relaxed and go out with some fresh air to do some nice relaxing activity between yourself and your loved ones you really care the most. Going to stay on the track. Main endurance on the 10th lap. Still, but no updated onto the new record. Come on, gonna stay on track. Gonna keep pushing. The max torque is not gonna let me up for this. That's a good push. You'll have to go up, do that middle section first, and then it'll go for the inside. Okay, looks like gonna keep a good watchful eye out. That was a bit close call to avoid a 0.5 second penalty due to ignore track limit. But it's about to get more squeezed in. Give that decimal in the same time. Very nice. Very excellent. And go by the change update by 0.102 seconds in a minute and 48. Still got some more paces left to go. Come on, gonna keep pushing. This is all for the Porsche fans and Gran Turismo players in the USA. That's how I've been looking forward to have the final week, is how I've been planning to do this for myself. Gonna keep it careful. Okay, safe, and do some exercise caution after clear from the bus stop to go back on turn 11. A very good, excellent, improved lap time by the update ever since I just took a good, decent run from lap number 8. Good thing the HUD is going to keep me track of progress, because he'll have to go down onto the 12th lap. This is it, folks. Looks like it takes over 20 minutes since the start of the time trial event. I had to be prepared and do one last lap for the best. And even, of course, to have a total mileage, as I've been ever seen onto the HUD in the bottom left, is now going up to be at 40 miles. But right at the queue, and looks like my main objective is finally complete. Just for today's daily workout and one part of the endurance in this part of the video segment, folks, I have to keep it up and practice well to do it right. Well, if I had to do one event to be finishing up clear before at the end of July, but I don't know what to do if I had to go continue on for round 6 and 7 by proceed forward into the Toyota Gazoo Racing GT Cup 2023 in August. Maybe my PlayStation Membership Plus is about to be end soon, before at the beginning of August. Talk about doing some reminder notice if I really might need to take a break and do some more short time with some chores and errands if I had to do it for only one time. But I'll have to find out whenever it comes in to make my decision, because I might gonna have to take a break from the competition, or just gonna have to continue on as well to be doing some main support to have my YouTube channel to keep in track. And especially to have the third choice. The third choice is gonna be having my best wildcard guest. So there you go, 12th lap cleared, and just going to do a decent run on the 13th lap. I really hope I'll have to go climb up in a minute and 47 seconds any way I can. Hold it steady. Going out on turn 6 again. Make one room to go practice and do that main progression. Gonna keep trying. I hope the Paint Pig livery is really trying to help me out to give a good racing potential. Okay, close call for sure. That's 0.3 seconds to go up. Gonna have to push right in to go through. There goes 24 minutes. 14 lap, we'll have to do the best of the push. But I'm still working hard and keep going up to be on the main part of the objective for my record. Okay, correction on the clear. Gonna do the early brake. Still got a lot of good paces that I just took for myself. But that'll have to take one session and one endurance is all I need to have. Almost there to go up in 50 miles before finishing up in one session. Just 10 more to go and then it's going to be stopped at 49 miles. So looks like the good stopping establishment is now going to be at 50 when going around in turn 11 and 12. Looks like that makes the best queue. #15 lap. This has got to be my best final lap. One step of the objective at a time and go all the way and push through. Just ride on, fight on, and do that good line on the track. Almost there, folks. Just one session of the time trial race and then I'll be done for the day. Whenever it comes in to have a lap time challenge, work hard, strategize hard, and go forward straight into the light. That's how my main part of the queue is all about, racing into the hard effort to go for the high stakes. But especially for this part of the time trial tournament is all I need to be well focusing to have that main precision. So looks like the 15 lap is over. Now stopping at lap 16 is going to be the word the stopping point is going to be in. Whew. What a tough hard work endurance by exactly in under 30 minutes. Total time is 27 minutes 41.922 seconds to have my best time in a minute. 48.102 seconds is currently to be on the main average. But after all, one roulette ticket and receive a 4-star by having a driving marathon complete. Well, I kind of say this is going to have to take a lot of hard work for only one session in this part of the video segment, folks. So let's go down onto the results and analyze to see how the main lap times in 5 sectors around in Daytona on the road course. For Sector 1 in the 9th lap is now being shown highlight in the green. 29.288 seconds is now going well, decent, and much more quicker by the improvement to have masterful onto turn 1 through 3. Even so, for Sector 2 in the 10th lap, by especially to have the dogleg, west horseshoe, and the out on turn 6 before proceed to be prior to have the main lap time distance on the second sector is 24.499 seconds. Very good and much more quick decent work out there to be driving in the Pink Pig Porsche 911 RSR Type 991. And also for the 15th lap on Sector 3, 14.795 seconds is now being marked on the placement as a highlight in turn 7, 8, and prior entered onto turn 9. But especially to have Sector 4 is now being seen to be quickly by 17.52 seconds added with a 0 by earlier in the decimal. But onto the 6th lap in the 5th lap, 22.090 seconds by around in turn 11 and 12. Pretty quick, simple, challenging, and strategize to work your way to find your line and prove yourself to become as the best Porsche racer in the final week of this year's Esports Challenge 2023. Whew. What a day, you guys. Currently to be update and placement on position 1028th place. Very good, excellent spot of the placement, and one replay to be saved in the library to be highlighted as the thumbnail image with a Pink Pig variation with the car number 23. So I hope this is going to be quite very much more thrilled and excited ever since we have been starting out onto the first week at Le Mans, second in Sardinia Windmills, and then the final round at Daytona International Speedway road course session is now doing the best of the best by having 3 Porsche vehicles, by having 2 racing cars and road car category to be suitable as an all-wheel drive. Now that's a very good, excellent lap time challenge series is now being sponsored by Porsche with the help of Gran Turismo. I hope this is going to be quite very good to be amazing before finishing up at the end of the 3rd week to receive the Pink Pig livery variation to the same Porsche 911 RSR Type 991 2017. But I can't wait, folks. This is going to be going much more fine extra to have 2 cars will be received as a gift after finishing to be received to be participate from week 1. Alright, well, I guess phase 2 preparation of the live stream video is now being cleared and finished, so I'll have to do my part to get ready to do a 3rd phase to get set and wrap this up before at the end of the part of the current video, folks. So if I have to do it right, and just gonna have to get down to it to see how it turns out to do much more fine, specifically to have a rehearsal just like having a school play. So, looks like we done it this time, you guys. We just actually finished up this year's Porsche Esports Challenge USA 2023 in the online Todd. Hang on one second. Something else just bothering me in my nose and my nostrils. Well, I'll have to try this to go for take 2 to go a rehearsal because of the outtake. Sorry about that, folks. Let me try this again. Alright, now let's try this again. We have finally done it, folks. We just finished up this year's Porsche Esports Challenge USA 2023, and the online time trial event as a tournament is now being finished and still yet to be available for the duration for the final week in about 5 days. Sorry about that, I just got something else in my mouth. Just keep bothering me. Well, let me try this on take 3. We have... Hang on, let me try this again. And there you have it, folks. The third week and final round of this year's Porsche Esports Challenge USA 2023 and the online time trial event as a tournament is now being finished and well done to be putting up at the end of the season. So, looks like all the best moments and best competition thrills with some strategy to be participate in every 3 racetracks, with only one part of the different Porsche vehicle to be well participate from the beginning of the first week and middle onto the second week, and then the final road into the final... Sorry about that, folks, I just got a bit bothering because I thought it's supposed to be having a nice time to go peace and quiet. Well, it is actually to go peace and quiet. Sorry about that, folks, I just got another outtake and blooper by a mistake. Next soundtrack on the way. So we have finally done it, you guys. The third round and final week of this year's Porsche Esports Challenge USA 2023 has now been finished and still yet to be available for the duration in about 5 days left, as the series is about to be over soon in an online time trial event. So what do you guys think about participate from the first, second, and third week to this part of the Esports Challenge USA 2023 sponsored by Porsche? Give your comments, thoughts, and favorite vehicle on 3 different racetracks like Le Mans, Sardinia Windmills, and Daytona Road Course by having 3 Porsche vehicles, by having 2 race cars and 1 road car to be specified to be driving on the dirt. But speaking of which, the Porsche 959/87 is now being available and being received as a gift from the GT Garage. So I had to take a good look, and this is going to get much more pretty excited out there to have the second Porsche 959 to have a very good best livery variation that is actually to be based from the Rally Raid version. So let's go to the gifts, and this time Reward Challenge is now being available. So here it is. 1 livery variation to the Porsche 959/87 by participate in round 2 in the second week. Qualifying is much more available. Qualifying is much more available. Hang on one second. Qualifying is now being quite good to be received to be entered at the start of the Monday on July 24th. So let's receive this gift, and I'm so pretty much more excited about this car and the livery itself. Already registered into the car index and stored in the garage. Thank you Liberty Digital, and thank you Porsche once again. Now let's have a 4-star roulette ticket available, by the limitation will be start out between 5, 1 6-star onto the parts category. Okay, looks like just to have low currency credits will be received with 10,000. I'll have to add this up just to make sure to come back at the WTC 600 at Tokyo Expressway. Now on to 4-star roulette ticket number 2. There we go. 1 Aston Martin invitation coming right up, and expiration date is now being available until August 24th. Third 4-star. Give a good lucky fortune. Bummer. I was so very close to get 1 million Gran Turismo credits to be received as an extra. But 10,000, we'll have to try your luck next time when you get the chance. Now for the 4-star roulette. Coming right up and get my best luck of fortune. Yeah, that's the new engine that I just always wanted. Compatible vehicle for the Suzuki Vision Gran Turismo Group 3. Recommended retail price is 325,000 GT credits. I'll have to take a good look and hold on to it for a while. Next up, 5th 4-star roulette ticket coming up. So very close to get another new engine. But I'll have to take 30,000 GT credits and I'll have to be adding up to my current balance. Thank you very much. Okay, so I'll have to save for some more 4 stars and gonna have to do some 3-star roulette tickets. So I'll have to do this part of the reward challenge and see which prize should I get. Just to have the same old usual 10,000 GT credits. Silver category that is, but I'll have to take it and keep filling out some more. Okay, no luck of chance of getting a car. More GT credits is all I need to have some small earnings. Alright, so I'll have to keep a good watchful eye out on the parts category to the 6-star roulette ticket and regular itself. Starting out to have the engine category to the same 6-star roulette ticket is all I need to be prepared. So, here I go. Give me something. Just give a luck, random by the pick. Alright, looks like a new engine compatible vehicle for the Enzo Ferrari 2002. 1,350,000 credits. Alright. Fantastic, and just to be having a good patient call moment to see how it turns out to do very well. And even of course to have an extra clip after being participate in the dirt week is now going to be received to have the Pink Pig livery variation to the Porsche 911 RSR Type 991. But this is going to get much more pretty excited out there to try out with this good livery based variation to the Porsche 959/87. But this is going to have to take a good car collection number 2 to be adding up onto the car index that you guys might need to get it for free, as you may ever been participate from week 2 of the Porsche Esports Challenge 2023 in the USA. So I guess this is going to get much more pretty excited out there to have this part of the video segment to go as a live stream. But you guys might gonna have to watch it at any time to be served as an encore content video to be later on in the future. But I kinda like this livery, and even of course to have the second part of this car collection for my request, thanks to my Total Drama OC Genesis, to get these kinds of 3 Porsche vehicles to have some different set of livery variation that is based from the replica original. But this one is a very good best of the best to have a car number 23 variation style to the 959 as well. Just like the 917K to have a different red color variation with the car number 23 in a different style. But I can't wait to get the Pink Pig livery after finishing from the dirt week, and more to come, and be planned to go focusing on Toyota Gazoo Racing GT Cup in round 6 at Grand Valley Highway 1 by using 3 cars: Mazda RX Vision GT3 Concept, Subaru BRZ GT300, and the 2018 Toyota GR Supra Racing Concept is about to be ready and go for the 3-car showdown to have the best pick. I hope the penultimate is coming, so I have to make my decision to come back and I'll have to be there on time by having a PlayStation Membership Plus will be required to enter by the eligibility. Alright folks, time to wrap this up before at the end of the video. But it'll have to take some time to go down to do some video editing by development after finishing from the GTWS season like Nations Cup and Manufacturers Cup. But still to come, because all we have to do is going to keep on racing, stay clean, and continue on to move forward after I just went down to do some live stream recording preparation is now being labeled on the sets. But after all, you guys may have already seen it, and I'll have to work hard, and you guys might gonna have to watch it again to have a different matter of perspective to go for my different role. Well, thank you for enjoying watching the video on Gran Turismo 7. I hope you enjoyed. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel for a like, comment, and click the bell for notification on upcoming content videos if you'd like to see. Don't forget to check it out on any social media platforms like DeviantArt, Instagram, Twitter, GT Planet, and more to see for my own image artwork like UDRS liveries, Vision Total Drama fan art with car liveries, and more whenever you're welcome at any time. I'll be seeing you guys next time to continue on in Gran Turismo 7, and I look forward to see you again in the next video. Keep on racing, stay clean.